Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are cracking open one of the oldest, most foundational medical books in history, the Yellow Emperor's Classic of Internal Medicine. And we're doing it to tackle a question that feels like it could have been written this morning.
Okay, let's just start right there. The whole book kicks off with this incredible question. The legendary Yellow Emperor turns to his top doctor, Chibo, and basically asks, what's going on? Back in the day, people were vibrant past 100. Now we're burned out by 50. Did the world break, or did we lose the instruction manual? I mean, doesn't that sound familiar? And Chibo's answer? Well, it's brutally honest. He just lays out this tale of two lifestyles. On one side, you've got the ancients. They lived in tune with nature, had a rhythm to their days, were moderate in what they ate and drank, and didn't just grind themselves into dust. Then there's us, or people today. We drink alcohol like it's water, treat recklessness like it's normal, and just chase every desire until we're running on empty. It's not a subtle comparison, is it? It's a life of balance versus a life of burnout.
So, what's the secret sauce the ancients had? The physician's whole explanation really boils down to this one single idea: harmony. That's it. They lived longer, healthier lives because they knew how to live in harmony with the seasons, with their own bodies, with the entire world.
But, okay, harmony can sound a little vague, right? Like, what does that actually mean? Well, this is where the Neijing gets really practical. It gives us a blueprint, a map for understanding how the universe works, and it's all built on two key ideas. So first up, we have yin and yang. And right away, let's clear something up. This is not about good versus evil or light versus dark in a battle. It's about a dynamic balance. They're like two sides of a coin, totally different, but you absolutely cannot have one without the other.
Think of it as a constant, beautiful dance. Yin is the quiet, the cool, the restorative. It's nighttime, it's rest. Yang is the active, the bright, the energetic. It's daytime, it's movement. Health, in this view, is just the smooth, graceful flow between these two forces inside of us. Sickness happens when the dance gets clumsy, when one side completely takes over and disrupts the balance. Okay, so if yin and yang are the two big forces, how do they actually show up in the world? Well, the Neijing lays out this incredible system for seeing their rhythm in nature, and it's called the 5 elements, or a better translation is probably the 5 phases, because it's all about movement and change.
And this is where your mind kind of gets blown. This is the whole worldview right here. Everything is connected. Just look at the wood element. It's tied to spring, the time of new growth. Inside your body, its organ is the liver, and the emotion associated with it, anger. Or take fire. It's summer, the heart, and the emotion of joy. It's this intricate web where an organ isn't just a piece of meat. It's connected to a season, an emotion, and entire cosmic energy. It's a totally holistic way of seeing things.
So this is a really cool map of the universe, but what on earth does it have to do with you and me right now? Well, the book uses this amazing metaphor to make it super personal and easy to grasp. So I want you to stop thinking about your organs like they're just biological machines for a minute. The Neijing says, no, think of your body as a kingdom, an empire. And for that empire to be peaceful and prosperous, all of its government officials have to be doing their jobs and working together.
So who's in this imperial court? Well, at the very top, you have the heart. The heart is the monarch, the emperor. It rules over everything, and it's where your spirit, your consciousness lives. Then you have the other officials. The lungs are the prime minister, taking in vital energy, or qi, from the world and keeping everything in order. The liver is the army's general, making sure that energy flows smoothly everywhere, no traffic jams. The kidneys are the treasury, storing your deepest energy reserves and your willpower. And the spleen? That's the granary official, in charge of digestion, making sure the whole kingdom is fed. When they all work in harmony, your body thrives. But here's the most crucial part. The text hammers this point home. Everything depends on the ruler. The entire health of the kingdom rests on the wisdom and clarity of the heart. If our mind, our spirit, our monarch is chaotic, stressed out, and unwise, the whole government is thrown into chaos. The prime minister, the general, none of them can do their jobs right.
So what are we supposed to do with all this? How does a 2,000-year-old book help us today, in a world of smartphones and deadlines the Yellow Emperor couldn't have dreamed of? Well, the lessons are actually shockingly relevant. First and foremost, the Neijing forces a complete perspective shift on what medicine even is. The book says a true sage, a top-tier doctor, doesn't wait until people are sick to treat them. No,
They teach people how not to get sick in the first place. The whole game shifts from reactive repair to proactive, daily cultivation of your health. So here are the big takeaways for us. First, health isn't just the absence of symptoms. It's an active, dynamic state of balance you have to maintain. Second, your body isn't a collection of spare parts. It's one deeply interconnected system. And third, this is a big one, your emotions and your physical body are not separate. They are two sides of the same coin. Living in sync with nature's seasons and focusing on prevention, this isn't just ancient philosophy. It's a powerful guide for navigating modern life. In the end, this ancient text doesn't just give us answers. It leaves us with a really powerful question to ask ourselves. The ancients built their lives around being in harmony with the natural world, the sun, the moon, the seasons. So as we live our modern lives surrounded by technology and concrete, it's a pretty profound question to consider. What are we in harmony with?